So I'm going to take some questions, but first I want to add some color to what my client has said. This has been publicly filed. It is exactly the waiver that he has referred to in the Statement of Financial Conditions, and I want to understand how clear it is. It states such valuation methods include but are not limited to the use of appraisals, capitalization of anticipated earnings, recent sales, and offers, estimates of current values as determined by Mr. Trump in conjunction with his associates and in some instances, outside professionals. Considerable judgment is necessary to interpret market data and develop the related estimates of current value. Accordingly, the estimates presented herein are not necessarily indicative of the amounts that could be realized upon the disposition of the assets or payment of the related liabilities. The use of different market assumptions and/or estimation methodologies may have a material effect on the estimated current value amounts. Let me explain to you what that is. That is on the Weiser-Mazar Statement of Financial Condition in the front that is always provided to everyone. We have heard numerous witnesses come in and out of this court wasting numerous taxpayer dollars in a city that has fallen apart because they don't want to believe that any business in New York can conduct themselves without the Attorney General sticking her nose in your business with a statute that has never been used against an individual. This is a scary precedent legally for any business in New York. What is happening now is they are saying that the Attorney General is no longer going to use 6312 against consumers. She's going to come after you and your personal business, and then she will bring your children involved because of political motivation. And that is all that is here. I'll take some questions. Anybody?
Is Donald Trump going to his deposition?
Of course. He always cooperates. He will cooperate. He's going to be at that ridiculous hearing for deposition. I'm not going to give you details of my job.
He's coming back here today or no?
He's here. He's here. Yeah.
Anyone in my position not taking the Fifth Amendment would be a fool, an absolute fool. Accordingly, under the advice of my counsel and for all of the above reasons, I respectfully decline to answer the questions under the rights and privileges afforded to every citizen under the United States Constitution. This will be my answer to any further questions.
So the 2020 Statement of Financial Condition contained false and misleading valuations and statements. Is that correct?
Same answer.
You knew at the time it was finalized that the 2020 Statement of Financial Condition contained false and misleading statements. Is that correct?
Same answer.
In preparing the 2020 Statement of Financial Condition, Alan Weisselberg, Jeff McConney, and others worked at your direction and followed your instructions to inflate asset valuations on the Statement of Financial Condition by employing false or misleading assumptions. Is that correct?
Same answer.
Is that your signature on page 2?
Same answer.
With regards to your old post office property, is it correct that through the use of the inflated Statement of Financial Condition to obtain a favorable interest rate, you were able to save at least 5% per annum in interest payments on the construction loan of up to $170 million from Deutsche Bank?
Same answer.
Is it correct that absent the $170 million construction loan from Deutsche Bank, you would not have obtained the ground lease on the old post office property or been able to provide the renovation to the property that occurred?
Same answer.